Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be shooting the Marlin XT-22 and 22 long rifle. It's topped off with a BSA Sweet 22. So basically what the scope does is it's already calibrated for the 22 cartridge. So you just kind of dial whatever range you're going to shoot at and you put it on the yardage there, and you should be pretty close to where you want to hit. This gun comes with the bull barrel, which is, kind of made for accuracy shooting, punch and paper at 100 yards, which I've had probably about a 1/2 inch group with this before, which is pretty good for a 22. Today what we're gonna do is shoot my 2-foot steel plate there at 100, 200, and 300 yards. I just want to see how accurately it can shoot at each range. I'm not gonna have a super stable rest. I'm just gonna kind of go prone. At 300, I'll probably rest on the foiler or something. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. "200 yards, crank my scope here all the way to 200. Well, I guess it maxes out at 175, so we're gonna go there and hold at the top of it. So hit all 5 shots. Let's take her back to, we're gonna try 300, I think. See if we can even get remotely close to it, and kind of just go from wherever I'm hitting to try to get onto the steel there. So let's see what happens. I think this was my first shot right here. We hit there, there, and there. Now, not gonna lie, it's not very good for the type of 22 that is. But to be fair, I do not have a very steady rest. I am kind of just proning on the ground, using my elbow as a rest, and that's really not optimal for what I'm trying to do. But it is what it is. So we're gonna take it back to 300 yards. I'm gonna spray paint over that, so you guys can see the new holes, and we're gonna go way up there at about 300 yards and see what we can do up there. So at 300, I'm gonna try to get a better rest here. Just because at 200 it wasn't even too good, so I'm gonna get as stable as I possibly can. Hit. So I knew it was gonna be a few shots just to get it dialed into where I need to be. I'm probably holding about 15 feet over the target, which I wasn't expecting that much. But 22 traveling at 1,200 feet per second, I guess that's what you're gonna want to hold over at 300 yards with the 22. So at 300 yards, I had a little bit of trouble trying to get on the steel itself. But once I did, I hit it pretty consistently. I think I missed one round whenever I got it dialed in here. But yeah, you can see what I was working with there. And like I said, my rest wasn't the greatest, but I was aiming the whole way up at that big log laying there horizontal. That's where I was aiming, and I was hitting down here. So just to give you guys an idea of where I was aiming, right at the top of my crosshair is a big log laying there. That is exactly where I was holding in order to hit this plate at 300 yards. I just want to show you guys that, just so you kind of get an idea of how drastically a 22 really does drop at this kind of range. And just to be clear as well, the scope does max out at 175. Now to shoot at 300, I actually kept it only at 100 yards right here, just because I figured it'd be a little easier to know how high to shoot and you know, compensate from there. So that's how I did it. So if I was at 175 on the turret itself, then I probably wouldn't have had to held that high. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. To be honest, I think, you know, we did pretty good for not having, you know, a dead rest or you know, a really good scope with high magnification. Even though we're only shooting about 300 yards, that 3 to 9 is perfect for what you want to do with it, really. As far as, you know, recommending the gun itself, I definitely do. I can't remember, this was a hand-me-down gun, so I don't know how much it really was. I'm sure it wasn't more than $400, if that. So, you know, top it off with, I think the scope was under 100. With the gun itself, under 500 bucks, you can have a pretty good 22 that can easily shoot 300 yards with the right setup. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take it easy.